we shall celebrate, we shall jubilate. St. Thereza Namilyango at 75.
I'm glad being with you today. My name is Thereza. I work as a teacher here in St. Thereza, but I'm also the director of studies in this school. I joined the school in 2004 under the leadership of Sister Namwase, Thereza. So to date, I am about to make I'll be making 20 years in 2000. I've made 20 years since I came in 2004. So up to date, I've stayed for 20 years in St. Thereza. St. Thereza started way back in 1949 as a school that was to help people of the community because the boys' school was around, but they never had a girls' school for the primary kids. So the parish came up with the decision to set up St. Thereza to cater for parents around the community to have their girls educated. Even though there is St. Peter Clever that is there, but it wasn't enough to cater for the community. So they set up St. Thereza Namilyango girls. And as far as the community is concerned, some time back we used to have many of our pupils coming from the community since it was boarding and day. But as the development went on, most of the people that are now here are coming from the outskirts of Mukono. So majorly the community benefits from the school in as far as those other social services are concerned. Besides the academic work, we have co-curricular activities. In this I can give examples like music, dance and drama, games and sports. We also have other clubs like swimming, Girl Guides, Region of Mary, to mention but a few. These have helped us to shape the girls because we mainly emphasize discipline and we produce a whole-round girl. St. Thereza, among the schools around, it is unique in such a way that for us we don't only base on academic areas, we also look at other things that help us to produce a all-around child, like our motto states. So when a child is brought to St. Thereza, we expect her to come out as a whole person. We have art and technology. Teachers guide them to make things that can be used at home, like baskets. They weave, they make a tablecloth. They also make a doormats. So when a child leaves St. Thereza, at least we know that she can support herself in the near future, even if she ends up her studies. So we equip them with those skills that enable them to stay self-reliant. Being a director of studies, I have worked hand in hand with the deputy in charge of academics to see that we uplift the standard of the school, because what it is now is not what it used to be some years ago. When I came here, I think the enrollment in the whole school was about 200 to 300 pupils. But as I talk now, we are about to make 1,000. And in as far as our academic areas was concerned, our first grades were always very few. But as I talk now, the first grades have increased and we normally have very few in the second grade. We are also working very hard to see that we get more children scoring aggregate 4. My worst moment at school being a director of studies would be at a time when the academics are not moving on well, more so when results come back and we have not fared well. But all the same, we don't lose hope, because it means reorganizing, set yourselves ready, so that again you attack and better the performance. Best moment was at a time when we got candidates scoring aggregate 4. There was a lot of jubilation, and this is what we desire to happen every year. The 75 years we are intending to celebrate in October, it is at this moment of time that I thank all the people who have ever been here as administrators, because each person who was here did a lot to make St. Thereza what it is now. For us who are here at the moment, we are enjoying their sweat, though they may not be there. So it is at this time that I call upon all well wishers to come and celebrate with us the 75 years of existence since 1949 up to 2024. We have had several achievements taking place, but our main objective for the celebration is to say that we have a dining where our girls can enjoy their meals from, because for the last 75 years they have been having meals in their classrooms. So all the well wishers in Uganda and outside Uganda, we call upon you to come and support us, because the building is still under construction, so that our main objective is achieved as we celebrate 75 years. I would like to thank our dear parents, because they have been the main sponsors for this project, and again thank the teachers for the great work they have done, because without the teaching staff, academics cannot move on well. I thank them for their cooperation. I also thank the school administration for entrusting me to be director of studies for this long, and I wish to pray that come that day, God guides us to have nice celebrations on 5th October 2024. I would like to use this chance to invite all people near and far to come and be witnesses as we will look at St. Thereza in its new appearance. For those that were here some time back, you may come and fail to know that this is St. Thereza, because a lot of changes have been made, and this has happened with God's guidance and provision, because it is not easy to set up buildings like you are seeing at St. Thereza. So please do come, so that we enjoy the day as we celebrate 75 years of existence.
Celebrate, we shall jubilate, St. Thereza, Namilyango.